Real Schools has improved the community at Kananook immensely. It's provided trust between families and us, trust between us and the students, trust in our staff, in one another. It's just benefited everybody greatly, and I'm really glad that I was part of that journey.
Real Schools' journey has been absolutely awesome. So many facets that have benefited from our work with Real Schools. So we're up to our 3rd or 4th year with our journey with Adam. So the learning that's taken place has been enormous in that space.
In the last 3 years, our NAPLAN results have been through the roof. So our growth in our school has been incredible, so much so that we're getting other schools asking us, what is it that's happening down there for you to achieve the results you're getting?
Over a 3-year journey, we want to improve the satisfaction level of all 3 stakeholder groups, and we've done that at Kananook. The teachers are more engaged, and even retention of staff has been a real positive at Kananook Primary School. The students, in terms of their social outcomes, as well as what they feel about the school and the climate of the school, should increase, and it has. And also the parents should feel more connected to the school.
You walk around the classrooms, you don't hear any teachers yelling, you don't hear any kids yelling. One of my daughters describes one of the teachers' classroom as having Zen qualities. Now, I've got no idea where she learnt about Zen, but it accurately describes that particular teacher. You know, he never raises his voice. He doesn't have to. To me, that's fantastic.
I had a 1, 2, 3 class this year, lots of different age groups in that and abilities. But I must say it's probably one of the nicest classes I've had socially, because these children have grown up with restorative practices at school. They know nothing different. And I think that has, for me, been the icing on the cake.
It's given us a framework to work in. All teachers know that system, and probably more importantly, the kids know the system. A simple system, I think, but it just works.
The children are probably getting more involved in their feelings, and they know that a teacher's there to support them.
The kids are more open to discuss their problems. Kids that you wouldn't think would do that are doing that now. So that's been really positive.
These are now kids who don't step into unhealthy conflict, they step into healthy conflict resolution. They care, they think about their behaviour before they do it, and if they screw up, they know how to fix it up, and they do it in meaningful and productive ways. And it builds young people who are creative, it builds young people who have a moral compass and who know how to listen to their conscience. It's really cool to watch.
The Real Schools partnership is a commitment that the school makes between ourselves and Real Schools. Initially there was a series of PD sessions with staff, but where the difference comes into it is that Adam has also come in and worked with staff in the classrooms. So he's either mentored or he's taken sessions, and he's been the person that they can then learn from with him taking the session, or he's sat in the background and said, you know, next time you could do this or you could do that.
It's great having the online resources there. If there's something we're not sure about or we want to get better at, like our little mini circles or check-ins, there's the videos of Adam.
The other component is that we've run parent sessions to try and educate them on the process and to bring them up to speed with what we're trying to do as a school through our partnership.
It was great to be invited to the parent sessions. Adam's so approachable. He's been a teacher, he's been a principal, he knows what works, he knows what doesn't work.
I partner with schools because it lights me up to see them get the full benefit of partnership and the full benefit of being able to focus on culture. Whenever I ask school leaders, do they think school culture is important, they put their hand up. When I ask them what it is, they get nervous. So we're not exactly sure how to define it, and if we're not exactly sure how to define it, how do we work on it? So what we provide is a vehicle for schools to be able to work on the most important part of their work, which is creating a culture where young people thrive, where teachers thrive, and where parents support you in what you're looking to try and get done. When that happens, I couldn't think of a better job on the planet to be doing.
Kananook for me is a family, a community. It's a place where I put my heart and soul into. I've always come in and done that bit extra because the teachers are putting all their effort and energy into our kids. I'm happy to put energy into the school to make it a great place for the kids and the parents and the teachers, to make it an all-round great place to go. So send your kids here.